What's up, YouTube? Back finally after the holidays. Everything's starting to settle down. New shop, new bikes, new to us anyways. This, Brendan. He's been mentioned a time or two. Had a couple shout outs in the California videos, but it's definitely not riding season where I'm at right now. So we got YZ 2.0 here?
Yep, YZ 2.0.
YZ 2.0. Alright. Engine's getting snagged real quick because we got to split the case and figure out why it won't shift into neutral at all. And yeah, got a lot of work coming up because my OG YZ definitely in pieces. Them two crates contain the contents of that whole bike. Well, motor's on the bench, finally. Just found out that it's standard bore.
Lame.
Yeah, oh well. It's got a Athena top end, so there is that.
It's
So-
like getting a boob job and only asking for C's. Why wouldn't you go big?
So top end's coming off, and then we gotta crack the case because it won't shift into neutral, so should be fun.
I believe it has a new bottom end on it still, or they said.
Well, if you look in there, that don't look bad at all.
No, I think they just put it together wrong.
I think so too. Hopefully it's just putting a shim in. Well, we got the clutch side off. Bad news in here, after it was supposedly just rebuilt, all the pitting on the basket, I don't know if you can see it very well in the sun, but there's the light. All the pitting. So this basket's about shot. Yeah, well, whatever. Probably see it. Take my word for it, it's shot. And then we gotta figure out why it's not going into neutral, but I think that's gonna be
Internal.
definitely internal. Or we need to go find a cam puller. And the shop needs better lights. Way better lights. The dog found her spot all right though. Well, what's next?
Gotta get the flywheel puller from home that I didn't grab, but I didn't think we were gonna get this far.
Parts run?
Beer run. Parts run.
Beer run?
The lead of arguing.
Well, had to pull out the phone because the GoPro doesn't want to work right now. We got major issues in here. It wouldn't shift into neutral, and we got 4 chipped teeth. I don't need the light. Phone's way brighter. So, yeah, case is split pretty nicely. The guy that Brendan bought this bike from said that they put a new bottom end in it. Well, I can't imagine there's more than 15 hours on this since they built it.
Well, look at the piston. It doesn't even look like it's ever been ran.
Yeah, I mean, this piston might have been cycled a couple of times, but whoever built it was not very good because it's scratched already and it's brand new. Brand new, supposedly brand new, won't shift into neutral. So, yep, now we gotta really take it apart and clean it out because there's chunks in the bottom end here. Fun day.
Yeah, that will do it.
Well, that doesn't look good. Nope.
Oh, that's fucked.
She's
got
dickered,
close.
bud.
He's dicked.
Oh, Christ.
All the balls stayed in.
All balls?
All balls.
Oh, balls.
That's what I am. All balls.
Jesus Christ.
Over here at Brendan's house, I'm gonna go through the bikes that we're gonna have on the channel shortly after I get the computer fiasco figured out. More on that to come, but I do got a loaner finally. But yeah, there's 3 bikes here. One's currently in the shop on the stand, taken apart. Lost the video for that, so we're gonna jump into that one in the middle, but you'll see that later on. So. All right, Brendan. Your garage, your bikes.
All right.
Let's see what you got.
What do I do with my hands?
You raise them up slowly as you talk.
Okay. So, anyways, I got.
Higher.
Okay, so we got 3 project bikes going on. I got a 1984 YZ125 here. Picked it up for $160. She's a beater, but I don't know. Why not? Needs a top end. Some other, like, power valve cover and stuff. I got all that.
What about the top end? You got a whole top end
Oh, yeah,
jug?
I got all that. I pretty much have everything to finish this bike. Got all the plastics and stuff in the back of the Rhino. That thing was garbage. You don't need one of those. Rental bike, sale bike, I'm not sure because I have better bikes now.
What year was this thing you said?
84.
Dang. Relic.
Second year of the power valve, I believe.
Well,
Liquid cooled, so it's...
that one should be fun because
she'll
it's
do
mostly torn apart. So really all we got to do is pull the motor, clean it up.
Nah, we'll just put it back together. Sandpaper.
Just
rebuild.
sandpaper rebuild. And RTV. No gasket kit, right? No bearings, no nothing. All right, what do we got
This
here?
is a crown jewel. This is a 99 YZ125. It's got the 134 big bore kit in it. FMF full exhaust. FMF shorty.
God, this thing must go fast without all this added weight in here.
Exactly. So much room for activities. It's got the breakaway clutch lever, all the fancy.
This thing actually came with some pretty good upgrades on it,
It's got some
actually.
goodies. Got the fatty bars on it. I don't know. More than I'll ever need. I'll kill myself on it, but whatever.
It's definitely an upgrade from the OG YZ.
Hey, this is a baby.
Look at this. It's been puking on itself. All right.
Makes your oil a little fat. It does that.
What's the word on this guy?
01 YZ80. It's got a 60 overbore. I think it's 60 thousandths over.
Which is absolutely ridiculous considering
It puts it to a whopping 86 cc's.
this thing has over 100 hours on it and there's not a scratch on the cylinder walls or this piston. Absolutely insane. No idea how that happened.
That's what you get for a $500 bike. I don't know.
Best part about this bike, right there. Number plate, say no more.
Every dirt bike.
So we're gonna take this to the track and send it off the triple.
I like crashing. But yeah, those are the bikes I have here. I don't know. Should we get into this boring garbage?
This is what we were working on earlier today.
Nothing special.
This is the daily driver.
Yeah.
Not no more though.
No.
That bearings.
2017 Raptor 700. Clutch wouldn't disengage. So we took it apart. I don't know, everything looked fine. Until we found this bearing.
Yeah, that thing's wrecked. Jesus. Where's the rod from there?
I think it's right there.
Oh, yeah. See if this thing will focus. There it is. Oh, yeah. There's some scarring on it. Not too terribly bad, but getting replaced for what
in the cart anyways.
for what it costs.
But she's getting full fiber clutch plate assembly or the full fiber mod. Silver clutch springs. Nothing
So
too mild. Or,
that's not what they want to know. They want to know the build sheet because this thing isn't stock. How come it's not stock?
it's stock ish. Race will find out.
Yeah, right. Bone stock. Only got a slip on.
It tried to kill me two summers ago. It tried to kill me.
We'll see if I can't get some pictures of that.
Oh yeah, we got the evidence. That's the steering stem. It's supposed to be straight. That's the steering stem. It's supposed to be straight. That's one half of the axle. That's a good half.
That's the good one, yeah.
That's a good half.
That actually, you could probably run that again.
I'd send it. Here's the.
Jesus, that's rough. So what happened?
I do not know. I was riding and I woke up in the hospital. Broke 2 vertebrae in my neck, 2 ribs. Back on that bike in 2 months.
Hell yeah. So what did we upgrade on this after its short life?
So, I have a adjustable tusk rear axle, 2 5/8 to 5 5/8. I got plus 2 wheel spacers on it. I got this badass disc brake upgrade. I don't know if it does anything. It looks cool. It's cute.
It's full Yoshimura.
Yeah, full Yoshimura exhaust.
This thing sounds mean.
Canon air filter, nothing fancy, not a full intake, but it gets the job done with the power commander and matching towel.
Perfect. Yeah. Just for when you need to like shine out the plastics on the trail, you know.
But the original handlebars survived the rollover. These are the original handguards from the rollover. They survived.
Not bent,
No,
barely scratched.
shattered the clutch perch, didn't break the lever, bent the brake lever, destroyed the axle. Original fenders, all the plastics are original to it. They're stress fractures.
Which is ridiculous because usually those would have just snapped off, but
They look fine. It's a 4-wheeler. It's going to be all scuffed up. Got the new front grab bar. I got the Team Alva Racing Nerf bars. The fancy, I don't even know, ITP wheels.
they do look nice on there, I'll
The
tell you
whole
that.
shot tires all the way around.
Yeah.
I need plus 2 A-arms in the front because it's...
Yeah,
If you look down, it's...
You can see it's about 2 inches shorter in the front than it is in the back, but
Story of my life.
let's get this unboxing underway. Look at this. Sex Panther. Articat. 74. Look at that print. Oh, that's nice. That's quality.
Watch out.
I was gonna try.
You should make me a sandwich while you're up.
You know what? You should suck my ass. You might
So-
have to edit that out.
Unboxing. They're already open if you guys can't tell. 2 gasket sets for YZ125s. 9901. Tube for a YZ80. Here's the rest of the parts for the 84.
Where'd you get that one from? Is that the OG
this came
one?
with the bike, yes.
Okay.
I had to get a new power valve for it because the other one was broken. I don't know how you break a power valve. It's
Mopow, baby.
flywheel puller for, I think, everything. I don't know. Random carb might be for that. I don't know. Engine mount for that. There's that power valve cover I was missing. Exhaust manifold for the 84.
Oh,
New
yeah.
sprocket
Need those.
for the YZ80. New piston.
Who'd you go with? Y Psycho?
Yeah, Y-Psycho
Nice.
World. I believe this is for
Stock? Stock, or is this one over?
I never even looked on this one.
Oh,
But I measured. I can't remember what it was because it's so long ago.
Okay.
I believe this is for that. The 84.
oh, okay.
Yes.
What else we got in there? A couple boxes of goodies.
Wrist pin bearing. I believe that's for the 84. Grocery list. It just says come. Stickers and a calendar.